Hello everyone. Today we are going to study the different types of cross sections of the roads, right? Depending upon the classification of the roads, okay, about on depending upon the functionality, the roads have been classified as the major district road, the minor district roads, village roads, state highways, national highways, right? For that, this how does this roads look? How does these roads have been done? There should be some reference, right, to construct these roads. So that typical diagrams we'll try to understand. There are many diagrams here. We'll just go through the diagrams, and this is very important for as with respect to your examination point of view, because these diagrams are been asked lot of times, and if it is good that you cover this and you understand this diagrams. Okay, that is the cross sections of the different types of roads we're going to study today. This is one of the road, right? In the first case, in this case, can you see there is a drain or a ditch that is for the drain, and there is a center part that is called as carriageway where there is a movement of vehicles, and the side of the carriageway, at the end of the carriageway and the start of the drains, in between that there is a shoulder, unpaved surface is called shoulder on the both the sides. Together this distance is called as width of formation or road width. It is called what it is called road width, and the slope which is provided like this in this direction and in this direction is called as camber, right? So this road has no median in it. It is a two-lane road without a undivided. It is not divided. There is in the opposite directions the vehicles might move, but there is no a median or obstructor been provided here. Okay, so that there should not be head-on collision. In the second diagram, in this diagram, you can see the road is being provided with some median. Some there is rise in the ground, so that the vehicle which are traveling in the opposite directions don't go over this median and have a head-on collision with the others coming vehicles from the opposite directions in the adjacent lane, right? Means what? This is a difference. Everything is the same, but the lanes have been divided by the median here, right? Next is, this is, you can say, other district roads. Okay, this cross section is for the other district roads or village roads. This is how the village roads. And what is the width of the carriageway? It is 3.8. See, can you see the pavement? After that pavement there is a shoulder here on the both these sides. And what is the roadway width or the formation width? It is 8 or 7.5 meters. There is a provided slope here, right? Then you have some margin provided for the growing of trees on the both these sides, and there is a drains, longitudinal drains on the both these sides. This type of typical cross section of the road is provided on the village roads or other district roads, right? Next is, this type of road, typical road section, is provided on the major district roads, on the districts, in the districts where the major roads or the important roads in the districts are called as major district roads. So in this type, in this type of road, you have the some different variation here. Okay, and this whole pavement or the road is in cutting. You can see here it is in the cutting here. Means what? We have cut the part of the soil here. So you can see this is your ground level. This part is called as the below this soil bank. You can see the line, right? It is your ground level, and this is the excavated part. The soil has been taken and it is kept here. What is soil bank? The excavated portion of the soil that has been kept to the side of the road, okay, is called spoil bank. Here you can see that the right of way is larger than in case of the other district road. It was 7.5 to 8 meters. Here it is 10 meters. It is little bit increased because these are the other or the major roads. So there might be chances of increase in the volume. We have to upgrade the roads or increase the length of the roads. So in that case, we have provided a larger road width. Right. Next is this is the cross section. This is a cross section of the divided highway. It is a divided highway because there is a median or a divider here which separates the two lanes of opposite coming directions, right? Here the length of the each lane is also larger than in the case of the other cases of the roads, because these are provided on the highways, national highways or the state highways, you can say. We have seen the road on the village roads or other district roads. We have seen the roads on the major district roads. Now on the highways, where the length of the each lane is larger, okay, and these are provided in the highways. Okay, this is how the cross sections are being taken and provided on the actual surfaces. These are the different types of road sections are used for different type of roads. For different type of road, different type of cross sections have been provided. You have to just understand these drawings and be prepared for the exam point of view. But this might be asked for 5 marks or might be asked for 10 marks. So very important part of your section. And this complete your first unit, okay, after completing the 8 lectures.